Let's get it.
All right. Welcome to the first YouTube installment of Bedroom Session. A reoccurring, I guess, idea that I've had to not only do my own songs in the context of just a bedroom in an acoustic setting, but also invite local musicians and artists to do their songs over my piano and my vocal accompaniment. So, with that being said, I have the very humble pleasure of introducing our very first guest of Bedroom Session, d.b.ate.
Hi, guys.
d.b.ate is an artist I've known almost as long as I've been back in Tampa for the last almost 2 years, which is crazy to say. And not only was it's pretty crazy thinking about it. And from the first time I saw you, I was definitely encapsulated by your music, but also as these 2 years have passed, I've seen you grow as an artist. I've seen you find your sound and your voice more. I've seen you connect. I don't know. It's just crazy. I feel like we're living kind of parallel, artist lives in the city. And you're someone I definitely look to as inspiration, as, collaborative, as, someone I respect musically and as a person too. You're a great, amazing person to be around, to be with. So
the feeling is definitely mutual.
Yeah. I'm glad.
You know that.
It'd be crazy if it wasn't. But yeah. So what we're doing? What song are we doing today? Actually, tell the people.
Oh, okay. So the song that we're going to be doing is "Sunny Days." If you are in Tampa, you definitely know this one, and it's going to be a little cover of it. Yeah. Me and Zane's being cooked something up.
So "Sunny Days" seems to be like your. I don't want to say like your main. It seems to be like your character song. I know you have a tat. The people can't see it right now. You have a tat of "Sunny Days." Let's talk about what it means to you beyond the song itself. Like, where's that feeling come from? Why'd you want to make it a tat?
The song really just is based mostly on like the ups and downs of life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like mental health issues, and I think it's kind of obvious, like when you are happy and you're in a better like state of mind, even outside looks brighter, Yeah. It's like your days are sunnier, and that's like kind of where I was trying to just touch on like that, and the rainy days, and just like how there are a lot of times where I like crave to have better days. I think we've had this conversation one time where it's like, are you a sad person that's happy sometimes, or are you a happy person that's sad sometimes?
Which one do you feel like?
I think I'm a happy person that's sad sometimes, but I don't know if that's just because I'm kind of detached. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, am I just really detaching for a really long time, and then it's all hitting me all at once?
That's real.
Yeah. And I don't know. I got the tat for it though, because it's just one of those, it's my song right now that I have out that resonates with me the most.
Yeah. Can you talk about where you were mentally when you wrote that song? Like, what was going on in your life, for better, for worse, that made the song what it is lyrically?
I honestly will listen to a beat and kind of just sit with it and see how it makes me feel. That's like how a writing process goes for me. And with that song, it was kind of like that, where I was just like, okay, how is this making me feel? And I wasn't necessarily sad at that time, you know what I'm saying, but I tapped into that space. You
let the beat take you places. When you hear a beat, like, it takes you to a different time. You don't have to be feeling it at the moment. It's I take inspiration from even like things that happened to me as a child, and feelings that I've had as a child. That's interesting. I feel like I understand that, and I've written songs like that, but for the most part, I feel like I write from the moment, like how I'm feeling in the moment. I like that perspective a lot. Is this, when you perform this song, like what's usually your emotion? Do you usually go back to that place, or is it more optimistic feeling when you perform it? Like you're hopeful for the sunny day, or is it a feeling of you're in the rainy day, like mournful that it's not a sunny day? Is it glass half full or glass half empty type of song?
it's a glass half full.
Okay.
I definitely do sing it in a more like optimistic tone now, and it's more of like, instead of like feeling the rainy days and just like knowing that they're coming, it's more so knowing that the sunny days are coming, like, and each day it does get better, and that all really just depends on you, you know what I'm saying? Not like you actually, but like me myself, you know what I'm saying? Other people, it's like it really is just your perspective and like shifting it. But I think I try to incorporate that a lot in my music, where it's like it's raw and it's real and it sometimes hurts, but there's always like some type of like get free moment
right
in it, you know?
I would say I feel like I definitely describe a lot of your music, this song especially, as a little bittersweet in a sense. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
What would you say are some like common motifs you find in your music when you write? It doesn't even have to be like a certain topic you talk about. Like, what's an emotion you find like consistently shows up in your music the most?
Damn, it is kind of just like, it is kind of bittersweet, like Sour Patch Kid kind of vibes. Yeah.
The watermelon
like,
ones?
Yeah.
Like,
I haven't had this in so long.
Yeah, those best.
So
those
good.
best.
Kind of just made my mouth water a little bit.
Wait, side note, favorite candy?
My favorite candy?
Yeah.
I really don't eat sweets like that anymore.
Really?
But
I got a bad sweet tooth.
I don't. Like, I have like weird cravings for it at once in a while, but I don't. I'm a savory person now.
Okay.
But the Crunch chocolates.
Yeah. That's what's up. No, that's a good pick. Pick. I love a chocolate with the Crunch too. I just had a Kit Kat like 2 days ago. Yeah.
What's your favorite candy?
I'm gonna have to say, out of respect to my homage, very berry trolley gummy specifically. Don't give me the other flavors that aren't very berry. Yeah, I could bust those down. But lately, my fixation has been chocolate pretzels. I love chocolate pretzels.
I like yogurt kind of pretzels.
Yeah. We got really off topic there, but I mean, okay, okay. Let's go back to it. That was on me.
I'm trying to like think about all of my songs right now too, like.
What the feeling that comes with most of your songs?
Yeah, I think a lot of it is like being misunderstood, like an outcast in some way. You know what I'm saying? Change that feeling of going through that. And then I got like to this point where I was like, I need to stop making like sad songs. So I have this one that's called Flower Child, and it's like, it feels like a really big hug, you know what I'm saying? It's very encouraging. Just kind of like a shift in my music. It was cool, but
yeah, I understand that.
I think it's definitely easier to write sad music than.
You think so?
In a way, like that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't say they're really sad. Like, I do have some that are like, but like, yeah. I definitely feel like a lot of your, well, especially when I see you in the band setting, like it seems like such a, I don't know, like you definitely created a experience word to the band name. d.b.ate and the Experience is the name of her band. Yeah. And it holds true to the name. You definitely take the audience to a place, and a lot of times it gets, I want to say nostalgic sometimes. It gets reflective. Like, I feel like your songs are kind of introspective. I want to ask, where do you see your music going in the future? Like, are there any genres or any sounds that you're interested in exploring in the future? Because I feel like you have a set sound right now. And of course you're a versatile artist, but like, what's something a little different that you've been thinking about you want to dip into? Honestly, like, the band and I have been working on a lot of things too, so we are gonna pop out with different like genres and things like that, so it's gonna be exciting. Definitely like blues, funk, and more like on the groovy side, you know what I'm saying? I want to get people moving, dancing, but like it's still like the lyrics are still introspective, you know what I'm saying? It's just like the way it's being said, it's kind of like that. Y'all want to hear me, I just want to dance, you know what I'm saying, type of vibe.
Like the 3 stacks. Yeah, sometimes I feel like there's a lot of power in saying, or even if it's in a specific sense, saying sad things over a happy beat kind of generally, but also just like saying a certain type of lyrics in the context of something that they're not usually said in, right? Like, I feel like no one's heard a funk song that's not about like, you know, usually funk song, get up off of that thing, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know what I'm saying? If you're like posing a question, why are you on the thing? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a different feeling.
Yeah, we got this one called Incognito that we're working on, and it's like doom 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 doom, but it's literally talking about like, you know, people preying on your downfall, like watching you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the fly on the wall. Like, why are you trying to watch me fall? Like, you know what I'm saying? Type of vibe. But yeah, I'm excited. There's a lot of things in the works, but I create because I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? It's always been an outlet for me, and I love to share because I know like people can resonate, and I know what music has done for me.
Yeah.
Just like overall. And so like where I see it going is more so wherever it will take me. You know, I'm not applying like too much pressure. Like I believe in myself, but it's like I'm okay if only 500 people know me, and I'm okay if more people know me. You know what I'm saying? That's even cooler. Like, but, am I super pressed about it? No. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that I'm able to like touch people and also be so close to them in a way where they can like actually sit and talk to me like this, and you know, and having that feeling be mutual. Like, I've had performances where people have just come and said the most amazing things to me. But not even just about like my talent or anything like that, but more so how the music made them feel. And that's what matters the most to me, you know? It's like, how did it make you feel? Yeah. Like, how are you going to feel when you walk out tonight after the show, you know? Yeah. So.
Music is powerful in that way. I also want to ask, because I feel like personally there was a moment, and maybe for a lot of artists there's a moment where you make this, you know, you're making music personally for yourself at first. I feel like that's how maybe it should start. I feel like music is always for the self first, and then there's a moment where you feel like you need to share it, maybe. At least personally, that's how I felt. Like, this needs to be heard now, or this needs to be shared so that someone else can resonate with this. Was that something you went through as well, or was it entirely intrinsic within you to share it, not for the sake of other people or with other people in mind? You just felt like it's ready, it's your time to share.
I think it was kind of a little bit of both. Excuse me, because there was a time where like I didn't feel like I was at the level of sharing, you know what I'm saying? Like, not truly believing in myself in a way, and in my voice. And once I really got comfortable with myself and my sound, and just like, I was like, yeah, I sound different from other people, but that's okay. Like, I'm not supposed to sound like how everyone else sounds when they sing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's okay. It was like, that was the thing for me. And when that shifted, and I was just like, I've always been writing music. I've always been writing poetry. So it was like, I was wanting to share, you know, wanting to touch people. Like I touched on earlier, just having people be able to resonate with you and feel the things that you're feeling and understand to another level. Because we be feeling alone in this world, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, someone says some shit and you're like, yeah, for sure. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. So let's talk about what we're doing today with Sunny Days, before we cut to the actual song we're doing. First of all, Sunny Days is out. Go stream that, please. It's an amazing
on all
song.
platforms.
You're doing yourself a great service. The original track is kind of upbeat, right?
It is boom bap for
right?
sure.
You know
yeah.
It's you know, if you weren't a rapper, or if you were a rapper,
I would have been rapping for
it's
sure.
It's that type of joint.
Yeah.
But I listened to the song, and I'm a jazz head at heart, so I tend to, I mean, not to say the jazz is always slow, but for me, I love to like give it a sultry feeling, and oftentimes that entails slowing it down. But I wanted to mix that with a little bit of that upbeat feeling, so we just ran through kind of a little preemptive go through of this song. And how you feeling about how we're blending those elements with the original idea of it being upbeat with the calm feeling?
I love doing things that people won't expect.
Yeah.
You know? So I think it's really cool, the fact that we slow it down and then it picks back up, but it's not picking back up in the same way that it usually does, you know?
Yeah.
There's a different like vibe to it, a different groove. I don't know, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's creating an experience, you know?
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Pun intended.
No pun intended.
Yeah, also I'm gonna link not only her Instagram but her band page, d.ate and the Experience. Phenomenal band, phenomenal, again, true to the name, phenomenal experience to witness. With that being said, I think it's time to get into this.
Let's get into it.
Again, d.ate, thank you so much for being here, being a willing and ready participant.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. All right, we're gonna get into it.
School baby da dee dee. School baby da dee dee. Ooh. Ooh. School baby da dee dee. School baby da dee dee. Ooh. Ooh. Sunny days, what I say about those sunny days? They make me feel some type of way. I got a smile on my face. Oh, I'm gonna soak it out, 'cause when the rainy day comes, they stay for too long. I love my sunny days. My sunny days don't go away. Oh, I love I love my sunny days. I got a smile on my face, 'cause when the rainy day comes, they always stay too long. Yeah, when my rainy day comes, they always stay too long. So I love my sunny days. Please don't go away. You never stay too long. So I'm wanting for you more. I'll be writing to you my sunny days.
Thank you so much for tuning into the first real YouTube installment of Bedroom Session. Again, thank you to d.ate. Be sure to check out all of her music. And if you're in Tampa /St. Pete / the Bay Area, please do yourself a favor and come see them live in action. It's truly a blessing to watch artists as reflective and introspective as they are, as profound and impactful as they are. So yeah, again, my name is Zanzi Bean. I'm a musician, DJ, producer, songwriter first and foremost, maybe. Yeah, much love.
Bye.